Pigeon Live session, and once again, tonight we bring you one of the special guest artists from the final night of the Ollie Ing Into the Dark tour. Whoa. Yes, the gig's happening here tonight, and it's Arms and Hearts.
And there's flaws in the plans, and there's holes in resolve. And I ain't gonna leave this town, cause I'm much too scared. And I guess I should just let it go and accept my fate, and give up on my friends who I can barely relate. But I'm not lost. To be lost, you need to know where you're going. And I'm not lost. To be lost, you need a destination. I'm not lost. To be lost, you need to know where you're going. And I'm not lost. I'm just hanging around. And these bars ain't gonna save us. They'll just have to itemize, and they'll rip fresh new ones in you while they leave you out to dry. And become pretty cynical with all the crew, and this distance it can't for even new. But I'm not lost. To be lost, you need to know where you're going. And I'm not lost. To be lost, you need a destination. I'm not lost. To be lost, you need to know where you're going. I'm not lost. I'm just hanging around. And I ain't gonna try and make sense of this. I'm walking away. And I ain't gonna try and make sense of this. I'm walking away.
Arms and Hearts, a.k.a. Steve Miller. Steve, will you please come over here, join us at the high perch for a bit of a chinwag. Steve Miller.
Hello.
But you're not really, are you? You're
Not really.
Arms and Hearts.
Yes.
So what's that all about then?
Well, there's a pop artist from the late 70s, isn't it? Called Steve Miller. Steve Miller Band. Is that
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know, yes, yes, indeed.
So
Yeah.
people, you know, will be like, oh, is it the Steve Miller Band? You gonna play the Joker? And I'm like, yeah. So,
which is a joke in itself, really, isn't it?
yeah. So it was also meant to be a band. When I named this, it was after a song off one of my favourite albums, which is by a band called The Hold Steady. When I was thinking of this, I thought everyone's going to know who The Hold Steady is. This is going to go fine. No one knows who The Hold Steady is. It's a waste of time. Now it's there.
We've heard of them. Of course we have, yeah. Is that because we're old or...?
Possibly.
Yeah, it could be that, yeah.
So, no band?
No band at the minute.
But surely, did you not have a band early days of your...
I've had various different lineups.
Have you?
The last lineup, I'm still like, there's no drama. It was just they have lives, and I want to tour and play gigs all the time, essentially.
And you haven't got to put up with all that rubbish that happens, you know. I mean, you know...
We're paying them, you mean, is it?
Paying them,
yeah.
yes.
I didn't get paid. No one gets paid. It's
No.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's music, I forgot. Yeah, of course, yeah.
You like a drop of whiskey while you're skateboarding?
Yeah.
That's what it says on the notes here.
That was actually, that's not the Facebook thing. That was Harry, I think. That was my old guitarist who put that.
Yeah.
I
so
do
that was
dabble
him
in
that
both.
liked the whiskey and the skateboarding.
Well,
yeah.
I don't skateboard anymore.
Oh, okay.
But I don't mind a bit of whiskey.
So often. That's what we're drinking.
Is it?
By the cupful.
It's like water.
Yeah. Well, it's water flavoured.
Don't kill the myth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't kill the myth.
It
Don't
is
kill the
indeed,
myth. So, loving life and taking selfies doesn't include it as well.
That was
you know.
also Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to kill him.
We know nothing about the man at all.
We know, not really. You know, no. But that's why he's here.
I see, yeah.
To tell us.
See, at first, I was a bit worried until you told me what his name was, because I thought, do I call him Arms?
No.
Or Mr. And Hearts, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, you know, for job applications, I just tend to put Steve Miller.
Right, okay.
You know.
I can see you might, yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've got a job, it's cool.
Got a job.
Any recording of your wonderful
Yes,
music?
I recorded over the summer. and it came out in the end of November.
Okay.
Which Ollie helped me put out. He helped me get the CDs together. So thank you very much, Ollie.
And the name of the EP?
Is Set in Stone.
Is it Set in Stone?
Yeah, but what's the name of the EP?
The EP is called Set in Stone.
Oh, right, okay, yes.
I like that.
It's good. So where can we get this EP?
It's available on Bandcamp for Pay What You Want. I also have copies with me if anyone in the audience would like one.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you don't beat the audience out there. Yeah.
Oh, you could,
The live audience will probably buy them all now, won't they? The rest of them are going to have to...
Well, you can order the CD or get a free download. It's armsandhearts.bandcamp.com.
There you go. There you go.
What could you ask for?
There you go. And touring with Ollie. I mean, I believe the tour bus isn't that big.
I don't even know what his car is, but...
I think it's his mum's.
It's covered in pigeon poo at the minute.
Is it? Well, that's very appropriate tonight.
It is. It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's been fun touring with Ollie.
Apparently you've had to go luxury though, and you don't do luxury when you're on tour.
Normally, whenever I've toured, I've usually asked friends who are in that city or the promoter or whoever I know if I can sleep on a floor or something because
Rock and roll, isn't it?
I'm not paying for Premier Inn, but he gets discount.
I like his style, yeah.
He gets discount?
Yeah, he works
Doesn't
in
he?
Gloucester, so he gets
You see, you learn something new every day, don't you, really? Yeah.
It was weird, though. I kind of wanted to get my sleeping bag out, sleep on the floor anyway, just for principle.
Love it. Well, Steve, we'll be hearing a bit more from you a bit later on.
Yep.
Steve Miller.
Thank you very much.
A.K.A. Arms and Hearts. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's time for this week's music quiz question.
And delivered to us by none other than Chris, the floor manager.
Baby, let's hear it for Chris, the floor manager. Come on. Fantastic. Service with a smile, as always. Anyway, what's the question tonight, then?
I'm more worried about the...
You've been getting strange messages on there, haven't you?
I do, yes.
I'll ignore them. Ignore them. It's not vindictive, I'm sure, yes. Let's have the quiz question.
Should we do that?
Yeah, I think we ought to.
You don't want me to ramble, really, do you?
Not really, no.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, and audience at home, tonight's question. Right, 60s heartthrob and Dorian Gray lookalike Sir Cliff Richard famously starred in a film called Summer Holiday. The film features a red double-decker bus. Very prominent, very prominent. Question: what city did the bus come from? And what were the recommended tyre pressures in pounds per square inch to the nearest whole figure? Again, no half answers, complete answers only.
I think that's an easy one, don't you?
I think very easy.
We've made that
Very
too easy, really,
yeah,
haven't we?
yeah.
And, of course, everybody out there, you can join in this quiz by subscribing, if you haven't already, to the YouTube channel. And then put your comments, put your answers where the comments go just below, OK? Simple, isn't it? Yeah. Well, there we are, then. What happens next?
Well, good luck to everybody taking part, for one.
Good, yeah.
And, let's have more from the gig. Arms and Hearts.
The song's called Rain. Come and dry me out. Lost, I'm a little terrified, and all the terror with my doubts, like these feelings, my hands are tied. I put my faith in shallow water, in a panic, chaotic state, and
you've been clicking your red heels trying to find your way back home. And I've been here trying to bury these bones. Oh, so let it come slow, let it come heavy, and I'll be waiting for whenever you're ready. And if all we had these moments, just let them pass. And if all we have are these moments, let them pass. Come and tear me apart. I've seen your bones, I know your heart. And all that was lost fades to ambiguous gray. You're just another reason not to stay, not to stay. So let it come slow, let it come heavy, and I'll be waiting for whenever you're ready. And if all we have are these moments, just let them pass. And if all we have are these moments, let them pass. The whiskey runs dry, but the cold feeling remains. And this is damn from the start, I can barely sing her name. Oh, won't you calm down with the rain? Hey little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and he leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. Up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire.
This is my last song. The song's called Take No Prisoners, and I wrote it for a very close friend who had some hard times.
I guess the wind can drag you down. You're stuck in the walls of this very town. And I know I'm a cynic at best, but those city lights find my heart beating up my chest. She said to me on the phone, "It's so dark and I'm missing home. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, 'cause sometimes this world weighs its own. Don't let your world weigh your tongue, 'cause oh, the tides will pass. This emptiness cannot last. Don't swim against the current. You can swim against the current. Hold your own and take no prisoners. And it's good to confess it all to the night. the end of it all. There's more questions than sorrow. If I keep giving all this grace, what's left of me? And if I give it all I got, what's left for me? But oh, the tides will pass. This emptiness, it cannot last. Don't swim against the current. You can swim against the current. Hold your and take no prisoners. For every dark day there's a new tomorrow. Stow your fears, stow your sorrow. And for every dark day there's a new tomorrow. Stow your fears, stow your sorrow.
Arms and hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that's all for this week, Pigeon Fanciers. It's goodbye from Hop.
And it's goodbye from Duffy. And next week we'll be having even more from the final gig of the Into the Dark tour.